As I think we all pretty well know, the idea behind Arrow is to use the theatre and the other arts to try and help build a more peaceful world in our communities and by sharing together. And we've got young people and your coordinators from all these places over the world come together here now, and it's an extraordinary moment for us all. We're going to share the work you're doing in your own communities with each other. We're going to learn from each other, and we're going to work to create during the week a carnival procession that tells the world about us.
Are you one of us or one of them? Are you one of us or one of them? One of you.
حەز بە چیەکەی کاتێ لە جێگایەکە نازانی خەڵکی بە چی شێوەیە قسەیان مامەڵێ لەگەڵاکەن کە هەموو شتێک غەریبە لە لات.
What does it feel like when you can't understand anything that anybody says or does to you, when everything is alien to you?
One of us or one of them. This reminded me of getting a visa to come to this country. Yes, it was very difficult.
When I first came to this city, I experienced all of the above. When you work, those days, when you work in Devonport, they'll even throw eggs at you. So I'm really pleased that people like yourselves, practitioners, young people are actually getting up now and do something about it.
We have caste in India. You don't have to come from outside. They've been living there forever, and it's still not their home. And that's where they were born, that's where they will die.
A few years back, we had our xenophobic attack, as most of you guys know. And at that time, it was a very, very tough time for the refugees because some of them had just come into the country and they were getting beaten up, and some of them were burned alive in their houses. They had huts. Because why? Because us South Africans thought that they were taking our jobs. It was actually most of the black people who were doing this, and we as black people had experienced apartheid, and it was kind of very ironic because we were doing that to our brothers and our sisters at the same time.
The only advice I'll give to that is start to think and start to know that I am black, I am brown, but something is running in me. And what is that? Blood. And what's the color of the blood? Red.
They truly are very special young women. They struggle with conflict every day of their lives at home. They struggle with poverty, with sexism, and casteism, and all kinds of problems. Despite which, their spirit is truly amazing.
नहीं, अब बस आगे नहीं पढ़ाना है, आगे नहीं पढ़ाना है, आगे नहीं पढ़ाना है तुम्हें। वहाँ पे क्या बोला नहीं चल रहा था, ये काम पढ़ोगे तो आओ अपनी कसम नहीं पढ़ना और जो हम कहने को नहीं करना है। उन्होंने कसम दिलाया हमसे, कह रहे हैं कि आप लोग को बोलोगे हमें नहीं पढ़ना है, हम लोग कहने को नहीं करना है।
This is why we did self-harm, because a lot of young girls self-harm. It's the boys and the men that commit suicide. So it is.
In Palestine, we celebrate weddings, we dance, we have theater, we have music, and we have culture, and we try all the time to get up when we have people pushing us down all the time. So we try always to get up because we want to be positive all the time and we want to have hope all the time.
You're my boy, kid.
my name is Vicky and I'm from Bolton, and I came here for the Arrow project. As you can see, people are playing football, very noisy. It's the end of the second day and people made lots of new friends.
It's really good to have a workshop with like 100 people from around all of the world, and it's also good to build your skills in theater.
The Arrow program is incredible. I have no other words to express it.
كان رائع بالنسبة لإلي إنه أشرك كتير دول، وإحنا كتير محتاجين إنه برامج زي هذولا وبس.
Yeah, I'm just eternally grateful. I'll remember this for the rest of my life.
This is the state of Arrow. It's a state of love, unity, and peace.
I've been touched by many stories, and there are lots of bonding between people, and this was very, very special. It's really unusual to happen in such a week.
I feel like, wow, I actually belong. This is, I have a place in the world, in the community, in the society, nationally, globally. I've got a job to do.
I'm going to keep this as something really precious, which is going to be in my heart forever, and I'm going to try to make the change, because I was part of the change. Here together, we made everything happen.